Dead End Hip Hop DE365. Kevin, it's been a little bit since we jump in the R&B joint. You already know who it is, man. FIFA 24/7, Mr. Kenneth B. Inge. Cleo Soul Gold. Cleo hit us with a back-to-back. We didn't give it to you back-to-back. The first one we did, Heaven, was goddamn, we dropped this early January. I know this is somewhere in February, if not March. I'm not sure where we are right now. We batch record these things, however. Look, hey, Ken, Cleo is at the top of my list, bro. Cleo's at the when I need a break from hip hop, Cleo is one of those people I go to. And like I said, in 2023, she dropped 2 projects, 10 songs, 42 minutes. Not quote unquote the sweet spot for hip hop. But when you have something or an artist like Cleo, I don't give a fuck how short or how long it is, because she's going to make sure that every second of her project can be felt. Cleo is just on a whole nother level to me, Ken. And this one was more vibey than Heaven, especially the first couple of tracks. Like, there will be no crying reason. Things will get better. Then it gets a little bit darker. Then she brings it back up just a little bit. But I love Cleo. I love the production that she goes over. I love how she brings life to her tracks. Like, oftentimes, especially when it comes to R&B, it's about how it makes you, how the rhythms make you go. Cleo overshadows all of that. Cleo is the music. The beat don't even matter. Like with that intro song, there'll be no crying. Her runs, it's like everything. And I know I've said this, man. I know I sound redundant when I talk about Cleo. It's just so effortless. It's just so fucking effortless.
It took me a minute to listen to this. Actually, my first time listening to this was this week.
Yeah, I know. Every time, because it was on the docket, you kept moving it back. I'm like, all right, cool.
The reason why is that I wanted to listen to it for the first time live with the reaction, so I streamed it Wednesday.
Okay.
And because when I listen to Cleo, there's always these reactions and stuff and first song she hit me. Yeah. First song, I was like, Jesus Christ. I was done, man. So I wanted to kind of experience that. So people, y'all can go check that out. It's on my Twitch channel temporarily before they take it down. But I got a copy of it. I may upload it to my YouTube channel.
Definitely got to do that.
But it was just something about this album. I was like, man, I just want to experience this. Like, I want people to see me experience Cleo because she's an experience. And I mean, I kind of talked through it there, but like, what I noticed about every single album she's done up to this point is different.
Yes.
The first couple of ones were more traditional R&B, European neo-soul type of thing. The second one was, of course, about motherhood, and it was like a hybrid of that. But you can also hear her kind of going to this space now where it's more uplifting, spiritual, kind of minimalistic. It's all about encouraging. And it's I got gospel-y to a certain degree, even though it's not traditional gospel, but and maybe not gospel. It's not even call or response. I can't even think of what it is. But affirmations. It's always like these affirmations.
I give you that.
Yeah, that's the word I was searching for. For people, like, please don't end it all.
Reason.
Yep. There will be no crying. Yep. Things will get better. That whole first half was really about just pouring into the next person, or pouring into the listener. It was like, just hold on. It will be better. And just her voice, the way she did it, it's almost like an angel or somebody just in your ear, just like
100%.
I can't describe how she's able to do this. Because even though I love like A Rose in the Dark, I think was the first one, and I came to love like all of the elements of Mother, this is like a completely different experience. Remember when we did Heaven, I said I had to adopt and really adjust to what she was doing. Same thing with this one. But what I enjoy the most is that right around Los Angeles, it kind of gets a little bit more, she kind of gets back to like motherhood, Rose in the Dark. More motherhood than Rose in the Dark, but she kind of gets back to like, okay, let me give you some songs. Let me give you some of those neo soul joints. Yep. And then it ended perfectly with Gold and Life Will Be. I mean, there's only one song that I wasn't too hot on. I think it's Only Love Can Wait.
Why?
It's all she was saying over and over again. It was just like, all right. Like, that's how I feel now. I think with Cleo, there's always something that I discover later. Mm-hmm. There's a way she'll do a vocal riff or a run or something. What I said on the thing is like little things that she does or Inflow does, because Inflow, the production is just his bass lines, especially early on, which is all his bass lines are so good. But that one it was just like, Only Love Can Wait. Only Love Can Wait. All right, Only Love Can Wait. It's just like, all right, sing for me.
No. She did sing on that, and that's the reason why I'm against you on that one. Look, first of all, there's no skippable. There's no all of this.
No, there's no skippables.
But Cleo gives me goosebumps. And Only Love Can Wait. The hook is, it's soft, but again, it's effortless. And what I mean by that, it's like she's powerful, but it's like Jean Grey. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The X-Men. It's like you look at her, oh, she's dainty, she's this. Okay, yeah, she got mind control and shit. But then it's like, oh, that's the Phoenix though. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like she didn't go there on this project. Like she didn't push.
It was only one song, and it felt like she was almost at the top of her range.
Which one?
I don't know if it's Lost Angel. But yeah, it was interesting how she was, because it sounded like she couldn't get.
I give you that.
Yeah, it wasn't like, not in a bad way, but she was definitely sounded like she was singing in a higher key.
Yeah.
And whoever the producer was like, no, I want you, to test you or whatever it was. Mm-hmm. I can't remember the phrasing. But, I want to get more out of you. Somebody did that. Somebody did that to Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye, he pushed Marvin Gaye to sing at a higher key and than he was normally used to. And he had to really stretch his vocals to get there. Yeah. But it completely transformed his whole career. I felt like they were doing it there with that particular song. And it worked, but it took me some getting used to. On
Life,
because she couldn't get a little fuller.
Yeah, I feel on Life Will Be like she was peaking. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But overall, Ken, like I 100% agree with you. You took everything I was trying to describe. You said Cleo's an experience every single time. And the more you listen, the more you pick up on stuff. Mm-hmm. And just her how she tackles things creatively. There's not another person in R&B that does it like her. And there's so many people that you can say that she sounds like, but then when you break down the nuance of Cleo, there's never been anything like Cleo.
Yes.
Because I could say she sounds like Sade, but Sade's never done nothing like how Cleo does it.
I think you nailed it, bro. The nuances that she has. It's just I haven't listened to any of her interviews, but I haven't really even explored like what's in her mind or how she be thinking, but she's just locked in a whole other place. And I think Inflow, the producer, really has, they just work together so well. They work so well together, and I think he has a big part in it and what he's able to do. Because you listen to Desire, like, Jesus Christ, what the fuck is that? Like, Jesus Christ. And then it goes to In Your Home and that little rift he got there going. But man, these motherfuckers, bro, it's unfair. And we got two of these.
Yeah.
It's like we got two of these and they're different. But remember when we did Heaven, I was like, it felt like Heaven was like, I want to prepare you guys for some of the differences that I'm going to do on Gold. I don't just want to give it to you. So I'm going to just kind of, a lot of what she did on Heaven, she kind of did on the top half of this. But I'm glad that in the second half, she kind of gave us you know, more of the traditional singing stuff, and it's just like you get the best of both worlds.
It can't fuck all of the, you know, breakdown ratings. This is an A plus.
Oh yeah, top notch.
It's top tier.
Notch. Yeah,
it's top tier. You know, hopefully, look, I know how Cleo in these super creative guys. I think Cleo's a super creative. I've never seen her in an interview or nothing like that, but I just get that feeling from her music. She's not somebody that is gonna be a microwave. She's not gonna give you 2-3 projects every single year. It might not be to 2025, 2026 until we get another one. Especially because she dropped 2 of them back to back the ways that she did in 2023. I'm okay. I'm okay with it, but I'm always gonna be okay with more Cleoso too.
Yeah. Hope you know, she had, of course, just had a baby. She did a whole album about it. So maybe as she kind of settled, you know, into that, of course, the kids getting older, she'll be able to kind of really get out. But I get the feeling that she does music. I mean, she does it one way or the other. I feel like the last couple of projects has been really like in a spirit. She's been really inspired to do stuff like that, driven by being a mom. From what I sense, and you know, maybe after that's all over, she can get back to like, okay, now give me some dope records. Let me go in and sing some joints. So I don't know. I'm cool either way. I think she's excellent. She's excellent across the board. So
100%, 100%. I'm here for it, man. Cleo Soul, go listen, go download it, go buy it.